Hello, hello, hello. If you have symptomatic joint hypermobility, particularly in the upper body, and you are looking to improve your body awareness, your proprioception, and you want to try a resistance band wrap for better body awareness, then you are in the right place. I'm going to show you how to use this to give more feedback to your shoulders, your rib cage, and your neck with a resistance band wrap. Grab your resistance band. So this is a green, kind of a medium tension. And you want the band doubled up to be a little bit wider than your shoulders. So you're going to place a knot at the end of your resistance band so that you make it into a loop. And then from end to end, it's just a little bit wider than my shoulders. Now imagine we're going to put it on like a backpack. You want the knot at the bottom because you don't want the knot to be in a particularly aggravating place when you're wearing it. And you'll put the loop out to the side. And then just like you're going to put a backpack on, you're going to slip your arm through it. And then you're going to reach behind and slip the other arm through. Your knot will be at the base of your rib cage. And you don't want to have too much pull on your neck, right? So your neck's not getting forward. It's going to be resting gently kind of at the base of your neck. But there's going to be a little bit of a pull up of your arms into your shoulders. So coming around your armpit to help lift the arms up into the shoulder joint. This is a key point. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable, but you should be able to feel sensation, pressure from the band. So from here, you're just going to play around a little bit and see what movements change the sensation and the pressure. So for example, feeling the back of your neck. So if I just nod my chin and I keep my neck stable, then there's no pressure change sensation for me on the back of the neck. However, if I nod my chin and I move my head forward, I can feel a difference between the band and my skin. So I can practice keeping my neck stable as I hinge forward, because if my neck goes, I can feel that there's a change in pressure there. So I can tell myself to keep the pressure the same between the band and my skin, the back of my neck, as I do the movement. So this is giving your brain better sensory input during the movement so that it can make better movement choices and boost your proprioception. We can try some spinal rotation, reaching the arms out and doing a little twist here. And as we twist, just notice if you feel a change in sensation between your arm and the band. Focus on one arm at a time and twist. Now, if I go forward and my arm moves instead of my spine moving, then I know my shoulder isn't staying stable because I can feel that change in pressure here. Or if I rotate back and my arm moves, then I can feel the band move when my shoulder changes position. So if I want to work on maintaining stability in the shoulder, then I'm going to really focus on that sensation between my arm and the band to get my brain more information about where my body is in space. Same thing on the other arm. You can try that. The other thing I like to do for this is rib cage position. An exercise to try here is to go into a mini squat. You could have your hands on a countertop, and then you're going to do a little cat and cow, but just with the rib cage. So you're going to lift your rib cage up and then drop your rib cage down. Lift up and you're dropping it down. And so here we're moving and noticing, okay, when I drop it down, it feels like this. When I lift it up, I feel that change in pressure between kind of where the knot is and my rib cage. Okay, so now I'm going to come back up. And then as I go into my hinge, I'm going to maintain the pressure between the band and my back as I hinge down and as I come up. So trying to avoid, as I come down, leading with the chest. Oh, I can feel that change, or rounding to go down. Maintaining stability through the spine and strengthening the core muscles and those deeper muscles along the spine. Hey, I'm thinking of putting together a little course using the resistance bands as wrap for better proprioception for people with symptomatic joint hypermobility. If you're interested in joining a course like that, just drop a comment below, and I'd love to see how many people are interested in that. You can look at my other programs in the links below as well. I'll see you in the next video.